Hello viewers, welcome to Great Joy channel. Database plays a vital role in our day-by-day life. We can't move on without database. It plays a main role in software development, and wherever we want the stock, maintenance, inventory, billing, we require database. So it is important to our life. Let's move on to know about the basics of database. It is an overview of database, a high level view. And database is a collection of table, and your table is a collection of records or rows. A record is a collection of fields or columns or attributes, and fields are collection of data. This is an overview, and in right side I give an example. Supermarket. For supermarket application, it may have number of tables. Here I give an example. Stock. The stock table may have number of rows, records. Here one example, P1 sugar 40 44 102. It is a row. It tells about the information about a product, and product ID, product name, purchase price, sale price, stock quantity, all are field names, column headings. Sugar 44 87, oil, these are all data. It's about a piece of information. So what is data? Any fact or figure is data. It is a plural word. Datum is a singular word. A data is a unit of information. It is part of meaningful data. Field or column or attribute, different names are different, but the thing is it has collection of data. The data is aligned vertically. For example, if we take days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, all these are data titled under days. It is a column, it is a field. All are relevant to same data type. For example, if we take fruits, all the data under the title are fruits, same data type. If we take it is an amount rupees, so the data under the title are integer numbers, or it may be a floating point numbers. A record is a collection of field related to an entity. An entity can be a single thing, a person, place or an object. A data value aligned horizontally in a table. Here an example given: 1786 Dell Ostro 5 Intel Core i5 8GB RAM 1TB SATA Windows 10. So it tells related to an laptop. So it's a Dell laptop. The processor detail, RAM detail, hard disk, and what is the operating system running on that laptop. The information as related to an entity, that is laptop. So it is on row. This table may have number of rows relevant to the laptop. So configuration details. A table is a collection of rows or records. A table made up of rows and columns, number of rows and columns. It is a collection of data. And why it is called as data sheet? In Excel you can view the same thing in Excel. It is called as data sheet. So in example, we took the detail about a student who enrolled in courses, register number, name, date of join, course name, duration and fees details. So this table has relevant information about your student. This collection of rows saved in one table. It may be a fees or student detail. A database is a collection of tables. If we have a relevant table about one database, it's an organized collection of data. already we discussed in previous screen. A supermarket is a database. It may have number of tables: stock, employee, company, billing, customer. So all these tables make one database supermarket. So the tables are relevant to supermarket. If it is stock table, it has only the information about commodities, stock details. An employee, whoever working in the supermarket, it has the information about the employee. Company, it has the company profile, like company name, address, GST number, all these details. And billing, if you go and buy a product from the supermarket, uh, so these table work back end in back end to generate billing. And customer, you can store the customer details, phone number and reward points, all these details under the table. So a table, sorry, a database is a collection of tables. The table has number of records, rows. A record is forming by a collection of fields. All the fields have data. This is the organized structure. This is about the database. So to manage the database, we need some software. It is called as database management system. It is a software program. Uh, it is designed to define, manipulate, retrieve and manage the data in the database. This API, that is application programming interface, is used to connect the database and application. So a database, sorry, functions of database. Functions of a DBMS, how a DBMS software will work. It is three important thing here listed. Any fact and figure is data. All these data are saved in a table. And database engine, which is allowed to access the database, or if you want we can lock or modify. And database schema is a skeleton or structure of logical structure of database. Based on the data model, the DBMS application is classified as relational data model, hierarchical, network and object-oriented database management system. There are many ways are there to classify the DBMS, and this is based on the database data model. And these are all some of the popular database management softwares, and some of the things I have highlighted in red. It is mostly used and popular one. Oracle, it is a relational database management system. And Microsoft SQL Server, MySQL and Microsoft Access, these are all very popular. And MongoDB is a non-SQL DB. So it is a structured query language. It is a part of database management system. It is pronounced as SQL. Most of the database management softwares like Oracle, MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, all these are using the SQL language, which is used to manipulate the data for creation, modify, deletion and management. You can learn more about the SQL in w3schools.com. And here I am just explaining the basic thing about the SQL. The SQL language commands are classified as DDL, data definition language, data manipulation language, data query language, data control language and transaction control language. All the commands whatever we use in SQL are classified under this title. DDL, it is a data definition language. These set of commands are used to create database and tables, manipulate the table and databases. The commands are create, drop, alter, truncate, rename. So the create command used to create a database as well as the tables under the database. Not only the table, you can create index, function, views, stored procedures and triggers using the command create. Drop is used to drop or delete the object whatever we create under a database. Alter command used to modify the structure of database or table. Truncate command used to remove all the records from a table, including all the spaces allocated to them. Rename, it is to rename the objects of database. Next is data manipulation language. These command insert, update, delete are used to insert command is used to insert data into the table. Using the insert command we can create rows in a table. Update is used to modify your data in your table, and delete for delete rows from the table. It is a query language. Using the select command we can retrieve the data from table, and there are so many ways out there. Using some constraint conditions we can retrieve data in various way. Here one example is given: select star from employee. That means it fetch all the rows from the employee table. And in second example, select star from student where register number equal to 100. So it fetch the rows from student table where the register number is matched as 100. Next is data control language. It is to set some privileges to database objects. Grant command, it is used to grant the privileges to a database object, and revoke, if we can withdraw the privilege whatever assigned to the object using a revoke command. And transaction control language, so whatever the insert, delete, modify, these are all the transactions. So we can do the we can have the control on that transactions. Commit command is used to save the transactions, and rollback, it will undo the transaction, that is it transfer the control to the previous stage. And save point, we can set the benchmark on save point to the transaction. So during the rollback it will go to the save point. For example, if we inserted 10 rows and we set one save point, I'm telling for an example, and if you add another 2 rows, we use the rollback commands, means the last 2 rows will be deleted, and it will transfer the control to the previous save point. So we can set the characteristics for the transactions also using the set transaction command. And all the DBMS softwares are classified into various way. And one is DBMS is a database management system. DBase for Oxford is a very old and DOS operating system based packages. And RDBMS, Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, and MySQL are comes under relational database management system. And MongoDB is one of NoSQL server, NoSQL DB. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe our channel. Thank you for viewing. Please comment and give your support. Thank you.